Alrighty. And to go catch the other two Lake Guardians. I believe it should be Mesprit and Yuxi. Because I know we got Azolf and then Celia, so... Man! Ice Peak. I'm just gonna do the initial first camp, but I was like, wait, Ice Peak would make more sense since we had to go up. Yep, we had to go out there. Man, because I see some of these. Oh, there it is. There we go. I think it was Yuki was here? Or maybe Mesprit. I realized in hindsight, since we're here... What was that? Chimeco? Ew. I was like, what was that sound? That could have been any more the equivalent of the perfect example of why do I hear boss music? Sweet. I was like, I feel like I've won an alpha. No? Really? Gonna let me impress. This part visually does not look great, by the way, just because of all the snow. Sweet. Ah, this music, nah. God, I forgot how peaceful this music is. Alrighty. Is it Yuxi or is it Mesprit? Alright, Yuxi. Yeah, I had the feeling. Hey! That makes it easier. Alright, one more. Since we're here, why not? Two birds with one stone. There's so many many brown songs here? Do I want to question that? Alrighty. Oh boy. Inside we go. Since we're here, I'll also go get the door open now. Right, what can go wrong? The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. Open sesame. Sweet. What unspeakable horrors are down here? Why is that even there? Alright, Growler. Galele. Get in the damn ball. Okay. Rock, ice. And then there's bronzongs down here, so steel. Get in the damn ball. Oh. Well, I guess we got our answer. Nice room. What in time is that thing? It's a colossal. Sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. You don't say. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Nope. What can go wrong? Right? Oh, we just casually fighting it. Excuse me, how? Oh lord. No, your turn is getting ignored. Alright. Don't think the one time I don't have hypnosis. Yep, saw that going. Let me double check. Oh. You know what? I was like, I don't remember if I swapped off of hypnosis or not. Nope, 70 accuracy. Thank you. guarantee the sleep. Hmm. Confused on why he's not asleep. But one time I don't have one of the Gigaton balls or something like that. Hey! That works. And the boss thing gets interrupted. The blank plate, okay. Okay, fair enough. Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, though? I can't wait to see in the Pokédex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up to. See you, Doan. We should do another chase sometime. Alright. One more. Kind of ironic there was steel, ice, and rock Pokemon in here. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I need to head back to the village and then... Yeah, so I need to... That's what I'll need to do is head back and deal with all the nonsense. Okay, sod off. You're not funny. Really? Well, I guess I did catch a lot of Bronzongs. Not Bronzors. Alright. Now to go, okay. Now to head back. And then head to the other lake and then deal with... And we'll have to deal with that. Deal with Mesprit. And I move the story onward to see what happens. Man. What a real shame, low on inventory. Yep. Just curious. Giga Impact, okay. Alright. Iron Head. Weird choice. Good lord, how would I even get to that final rank? Alright. Now to the other lake. pick the settlement for the clans. Here. Yep, there we are. Diamond settlement. Have to go over here first. There we go. There it is. Make valor. Alright. Last one. Right, as all, I forgot we can't masturbate. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Whoopsie. Just the name Valor should have given it away. Hey. Treco plate. Well, I guess there isn't exactly a dragon type among them. There's still more plates? Well, I guess in hindsight, I guess technically there would be a fairy one. And the most annoying thing among this. And I gotta return to the village. Ugh. Probably the more annoying thing for this chain of quests. Alright. Nothing impressive there. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Yes, I have. Of course. Dawn is a famed member of the Server Corps after all. So, what more can you tell us? We're so close now, you must know more about the plates. If there's still yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood. So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates. Well, I suppose that's what we get. That's what we want to get to learn next. Hop to it, Dawn. Well, shames me to admit it, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. Of course, go figure. That's when we have to legit actually go find actual wood. Really? The one time I don't have that in my hands. Let me check Jubilite Village real quick. Guess there's gotta be... See if Joy has any. Nope. Crafting material guy, maybe? Nope. You gotta be kidding me. So we have to actually go out and explore to find that stuff. Bruh. I ain't got nothing to say. Let's go to the obsidian fieldlands. There's plenty of trees. Sure, we'll find wood. Trying to think where to look. Curious. No. Have to try. This is gonna be the equivalent of the most annoying thing ever. What in the world? This is so many beauty flies and mothams. Jesus Christ. Am I seriously not gonna find it? Is this seriously gonna turn into the when I'm not looking for it situation? Oh, I didn't even notice her. I was like, I saw the text box, but I was like, who was standing there? See if we can find any across. Hey, Staraptor. Alright, found one. He's looking in the right area. That's the good thing. Ah, yes, peaceful. Damn it. At least the music is making up for it. There we go. Oh, thank God. Why did I just now notice the facial expressions when catching and not catching? That was interesting. Alrighty. Good lord, that was unnecessary and tedious. Never again. Like the return to the village, so then it's probably my only annoying gripe with this game. The annoyingness of going to the village back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Another kid, nice. Combi. Finally. Ungoddamn necessary. Ho ho, yes, this is certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What Pray tell is the secret behind this wood? Secret, your expectations need tampering. I fear this wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards mean for cooking. The plates we're at there aren't dining plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you can blame for one shirking his own work at this mere moment? Poor Ginter, but the Ginkgo clan guild must have his hands full with you. Can imagine. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Dylan. A reward for the wood you've brought me. Ah. I was wondering where we were, if they were gonna have the fairy plate. Answers the question. Pixie. That's one of the plates we're looking for? Apologies. That is indeed one of the plates we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does look rather like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board. Whatever, ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power. The plate's power, rather. No more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of the plates by now. But I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins. These ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you enjoy. So enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you telling me. I'm going. Someone's impatient. The Let's go ruins zone. I'll see you there. Alright. Go on now to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we, who live now, learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? Alright. So I assume we're heading back to the... I was going to say the marsh, but I think that's the Mirelands. Ugh, and back to the village. Nope. Cornet Highlands. Guess we could have went there and said, whoopsie. Whatever. Either way, you know what? Let's just stop here. We finally managed to get all the plates. Now we just need to figure out what we need to do after. But either way, I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Hit the bell and all the YouTube shenanigans and all that jazz. And we'll pick up from there and probably figure out what we need to do in the ruins, and then, assuming there aren't any other plates, which... I think going off this, what we have here, I think we have all of them? I think we do. Yeah. Off the top of my head, yeah, I think that is all of them. But either way, that is a later problem. So, I'll be seeing y'all next time. Bye!